was initially diagnosed March 31st, 2021 with advanced pancreatic cancer. So I found it through my son. My son's a doctor in Pearland, Texas, correct.
And then that was devastating because his own son had to call and tell him that he had pancreatic cancer.
And my dad died from pancreatic cancer. He found out he had it and he was beyond the operating stage, and he died 6 weeks later. So when I first found out about it, my thoughts were...
He put his affairs in order.
Yeah, and I started taking care of my business to pass on to my kids. Eight months of chemotherapy and some radiation and some ablation. I had part of my pancreas taken out and all of my spleen. Had some more chemotherapy until it quit working. You know, like I said, when you get chemo, I was always tired. I wanted to sleep 20 hours a day. The highlight of my day going through chemo was going to bed at night.
I mean, he had days where he fell asleep standing up. It was that bad. It was just slept and felt, and no appetite, lost 55 pounds, I think it was. And
all my hair.
And all his hair, talking to our oncologist in Houston. And she basically told us, even before we started a different chemo, that I've never cured anybody in your situation.
I came down here and did a biopsy on my tumor. And then I went back to Houston and had that tumor removed. Then a few months later, after I recovered from surgery, I came back down to start my injections. Well, I was pretty impressed with everybody, the nurses and doctors and the rest of the staff.
They held our hand from the moment we got off the airplane. They came to our hotel to do things like blood work or anything else they needed to do. They held our hand. We felt so safe. We just were amazed at how personable and caring. And when we would go to get treatment, everybody was there.
After the injection, I was tired for a few days, but other than that, I had no other side effects. I think the main thing that stood out the most to me was how well I felt during treatment. That's the main thing that stands out. Because normally you go through any kind of cancer treatment, you don't feel so well. At first, my cancer markers went up, and then they started coming down. I just had a CT scan about 4 or 5 days ago, and it was a clear scan. And my oncologist wanted to know what I was doing, since she was pretty impressed with it, and she wanted to reach out to y'all to find out who y'all were, what y'all were doing, and if she could do a trial there with y'all. My quality of life is very good right now, and getting better every day.
Better every day.
And I lost about 50 pounds, and I lost all my hair, and I've gained about 45 of those pounds back. So I need to slow down on that a little bit. My weight gain. I feel like my life's been restored. I feel normal again. I feel like I could do anything I could do before I got diagnosed. Just finished playing my first 18 holes of golf a couple of weeks ago for the first time in 3 years. It did not make me better at golf. No, it did not.
He's going to golf again probably in 2 weeks, so he's going to get his game.
But I will start playing more golf again, so I'll get better. I'll get better. You have any potential patients that have any questions, they could call me anytime. And I would highly recommend y'all.